Hello? I'm about to do the show. Huh? What? If you don't know me by now, you will never ever know me. Ooh. Let me do my show. Cause all the things that we've been through, you should understand me like I understand you. Now, baby, I know the difference between right and wrong. I ain't gonna do nothing to upset my future home. Oh. Some of y'all thought I probably was talking to somebody, but they know that song, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, when Teddy Pendergrass first broke out. Hey, how y'all doing? This is Big Gene, and this is going to be a serious live, man. I'm not going to take much of y'all time like I usually do. I'm just going to rush through this as fast as possible because a lot of people, and I'm getting a lot of things on from Instagram and in the comments, and everybody don't understand that Diddy knows he's going to jail. And you got to understand what the federal government is doing right now. First, for them to obtain those warrants to go into his houses, they had to have probable cause and gave the judge enough evidence that they have probable cause to go into his residence. Now, they always talk about the LA and the Miami residence, but they gave y'all little information that they hit the New York residence too. They hit all three residents. Some of y'all may be aware of that. Some of y'all may know that. Let me see who I got in the comments right here. I don't know who came in first because I was acting a fool. Let me see if I got some people in here that I know. Is anybody here I know? Chanel 312, Leo. Trying to see who I know. Mo. Hey, Mo. Charlene Campbell, how you doing, Miss Campbell? Miss Goddess K, pretty gangster. I tried to go on YouTube earlier, but they said it was uploading, so I couldn't do nothing. Diamond Shawty, Brian Brown. Let me see. Oh, there I go right there. Riri was the first one. 601. Drain Master. Good afternoon, sir. How you doing? Let me go. I got a few people in here I know. Thank y'all for coming here today. So y'all have to understand that Diddy knows he's going to jail. Right now, he's looking for character witnesses. As we speak, he's looking for character witnesses. People that's going to write letters, people that's going to come up in court and for whatever charges, they are trying not to get this publicized to the point whereas that if he could take his time on whatever his charges is, he's going to do it and do whatever time he has to do. That's what they're looking at. But what y'all have to understand is that the federal government cannot have a man lose 18 businesses, 18 businesses, or probably more than that. Make this forest of where they ran into his house, ran into his home, destroyed his house, destroyed his home for information. So they definitely already have enough information to bring him up on charges. But before I get deep into that, I don't want to lose y'all. I really wanted to start off. Hey, Anitris Atkins, is that honey better or honey bear or bear honey or honey sweet? Which one is that? Laurie Smith, what's up, mama? Simply Simon. Yo, Brian Brown. Hold up, Brian. Brian, what's with the hey Mo? What's that all about, bro? Honey butter. Oh, honey butter. Okay, mama. I knew that. I was just messing with you. I wanted you to write it. Hold up, Brian. Brian. Oh, he's saying to all the women, hey, Libra Queen. I was gonna say, I thought that was just something special out to Mo, Brian. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how I'm about to put down my pimp hand. Let you know. But anyway, I want to talk about some things before I got into that whole thing about Diddy. Just real quick. Do y'all see what the media is doing now? They know that y'all like beef. No Diddy. King Kong. Man, you don't send a boy to do a man's job. Oh boy, oh boy. They know y'all like beef. Like I said, no Diddy. Diddy and 50 Cent. Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Stephen A. Smith and Jalen Rose. It's beefing now. And Shaq and Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp. How do a multi-millionaire make a rap song about a dude that don't even rap? What kind of rap battle is that, Shaq? Damn, frat. That nigga don't rap, or do he? I know, yo, Eli Foreman, I know he ain't taking dudes serious. He ain't taking Meek Mills. He may be taking Meek Mills a little serious about the Diddy shit. Stand by your man. Do all the things. Come on, man. How you speak up on for another nigga's son that he don't speak up for his own son or speak up for himself? I know you could do that. You know what I'm saying? If the man ain't living, or that's your mans and them, I guess. I would do it for a nigga that's not living. But for niggas living, I ain't got nothing to say. But anyway, do you see what the media is doing? They trying to draw your attention to all this negative shit. If you didn't see my program, they're saying the enlightenment, what they was trying to do, because they know this is a time you're supposed to be using your energy and you're supposed to be using your powers to gain anything that you want, anything that you ever desired. Put it in thy mind, believe it in thy heart, and you shall have. So they throwing all these beefs and all these things at us, so it will take away that energy. Y'all don't hear me. I just want y'all to see that, bro. I want to see, was I the only one that just seems to see that? Kimmy girl, everybody crashing out? Not at my house. Yeah, it's gonna be a beef and distractions. Yeah, all that shit, bro. I believe you, Brian Brown. David Spouse, what up with you, boy? Your book will be on its way today. I don't know, it's gonna probably make it there Friday. Now, I'm not thinking about who's going down next because I'm not looking for anybody to go down. But I just wanted y'all to see this dumb shit. The Kendrick Lamar, the Stephen A. Smith, and the Shaq shit. That's some real dumb shit. Some real dumb shit. Old school Money Love, Jerome Harden, Thug Pac 22. What up, y'all? Let me see some of my people out there. What's some of my green light people? David said, no Diddy. Check out the new comment. Pretty Gangster, what you say? I missed that. All right. I got that part off my chest. Y'all go check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Shaq did a whole diss song on Shannon Sharp, and Shannon don't even rap that I know of. I don't know if Shannon Vogue or what, or how musically inclined he is to get back at Shaq on a rap song. Do Shaq expect him to Vogue his way back? Or how is he supposed to get back musically at Shaq when Shaq put out a diss song on him? I don't know. You see, Jalen Rose ain't put out a diss song on Stephen A. Smith, and Jalen can rap. He used to rap. I know it'd be crazy, but all I gotta say is only one SAG, only one SAG, only one SAG is a member, y'all. Colin, only one SAG, only one SAG, only one SAG is a member, y'all. Colin, only one SAG, only one SAG, only one SAG is a member, y'all. Colin, only one SAG, only one SAG, only one SAG is a member, y'all. Thank you for your membership. Only one Sagittarius, Carolyn. Oh! When you go back on these, Big Gene, check out OBJ on the boat when they lost the playoffs game. Shannon bowed out. Okay, so he said Shannon bowed out. Shaq got a lot of power in the industry, and Shannon was no way gonna get at him and Vogue him to death or nothing like that. Libra Queen say, pay somebody to write it. No, he don't rap. Libra Queen, he ain't gonna pay nobody. He definitely ain't gonna get up there and be voguing and shit like that. No, not at all. Miss Goddess K, y'all people. Look at Nietzsche. Sagittarius in the building, y'all. Hey, Kimberly Black. Miss Parker been a member, y'all. You know, a Miss Parker, a Miss Parker, a Miss Parker been a member, y'all. A Miss Parker, a Miss Parker, a Miss Parker been a member, y'all. Thank you, Miss Parker. I always pass you, Miss Parker. When I say Miss Parker, I don't always pass you. Let me just do my show, Miss Parker. God, I know you've been a member since 19 months. Diamond Shorty, tell Miss Parker let me do my show. You see this shit? This man is in tune. New York City wasted 1 million on a trial that it's not against the, it's not a crime. He paid for some pussy long time ago. I mean, he had allegedly sex with a lady of the night. This ain't no Gene Deal after dark. Can't be talking like that. Bruh, if you think the United States government, I don't give a fuck what kind of jet. Nigga, I done been on 5, 6, and 7. Gee, I don't give a fuck what kind of jet they on, bruh. If you think the federal government is gonna put Diddy on a dollar bill after they raided his house and he lost all that shit behind what they did, all those contracts, all those people, all that stuff, and he could sue them. If you think they not gonna win some kind of way, you are out your mind. You are felonious. I don't give a shit what they doing that. They better do all that for right now. Hey, OG Patrice. Oh yeah, I definitely want to apologize to Suge Knight if I said something to offend him in any kind of way, because somebody came on my show and say Suge was talking bad on me and all this other shit like that. And I say, yo, man, I don't give a fuck about nobody talking bad on Gene, man. And a nigga who lose $800 million businesses and winds up in jail. And then I went on and talking about how another cohorts had went to jail for drugs and all this other shit like that. And then this one old crater face ass dude, you know, he this nigga sit around and rob his artists and get them in all kind of trouble and shit like that. And this other dude, I said a lot of shit and I put Suge all into that whole thing. I truly want to apologize because he didn't say anything bad about me. And if he do, it still don't even matter. You know, like I said before, you know what I'm saying? Bring somebody with some credentials that didn't lose nothing, didn't do none of that shit to talk bad about me. And then, you know, we got an issue. We can go at each other. I shouldn't be going at these motherfuckers who had shown the public, in their past shit and the shit that they went through that, hey, you're one to talk. So I could do that. Hey, Key 78. No, I didn't mean to have a potty mouth. I'm so sorry about that. You see, I apologize. I caught myself. But you're going to waste $1 million bringing a man to trial, which he's going to beat the trial because the people that you have as witness is a prostitute. When is a prostitute? Yo, fellas, by the show of hands on here, just put up a hand signal like that. By show of hands, you fellas out there, which one of y'all ever had a prostitute before? By the show of hands. Or a lady of the night. Or took a dancer home from the club. By the show of hands, fellas. Nigga, you think we crazy? All the fine women on your channel, you think we gonna say, I'ma say that? Oh shit. Oh shit. LB's sickening sicko yoke. Matt Williams. Oh, it's some real ones out here. Chad. A lot of them guys like, well, I didn't know she was a prostitute, but when I left her house, she said, you ain't gonna leave nothing on the dresser. I did something strange. You ain't got a little change. Fellas, the money on the wood make the good. What's your name? I'll do it. But fellas, when have one of those ladies cared about who was in your house? Stormy Daniels said she came to a big ass mansion and she asked him, is anybody home? Where's your wife? She came to a big ass mansion and she asked him, is anybody home? Where's your wife? Renita, I'm a hot mess. Oh my God, Renita, come on, don't put that on me. Anyway, they spent $1 million for something he can't go to jail for. He cannot go to jail for. Hey, Sephora, I got Sophie LaRue. Say Sophie LaRue. Hey, Sophie LaRue. That's how I say it, right? That's how you say it, leave it crew. Hey, baby brewers. You say, I'm a new subscriber. All right. So now let's get to this. Everybody's talking about Diddy's son going at 50. And I'm going to bring this in full circle. And why now wait for this to go out? Why now to come at 50 after all these years? And then you send a boy to do a man's job. If that man was coming at you a certain kind of way, and okay, I see your son want to take up for your father and everything like that, but you don't say no dumb shit to aggravate the Southern District of New York, to agitate and aggravate the Southern District of New York. Y'all must just not know 98.2 conviction rate. And most of the motherfuckers are pleased, like, oh, I did it. It was me. You're going to say something to aggravate them. This ain't California. This ain't Florida. This is the Southern District of New York, where they get some of the greatest minds in law school. Now they going to sit up there and try to make a name for themselves. We the one that convicted Diddy. They want that shit on their resume. Trust and believe. Now, Diddy is out here looking for character witnesses. Why? Because he knows. He know he may have to do some time, don't know how much time. He knows he's going to be convicted of something. We don't know just of yet. But if he's got his little dumbass son sitting around here running his mouth about what they had in the other house, he will be one of the star witnesses about what did you mean about we hid everything in the other house. Oh, that was just my rap song. Well, rap to us about what was in the other house. If Stevie J is a character witness, whoa boy. He ain't got a chance like an ice cube in hell. I know who C Gutter is. I met C Gutter before. Sean Quick. That's when you young and dumb and full of cum and don't know no better. These cats will do anything for attention, man. David Small said, hell no, not Stevie. So now, anybody who's a character witness or promise him or write a letter to be a character witness has to understand that if he is charged, and remember y'all, just like murder, there's no statute of limitation on, is it pedophilia when you're having sex with young boys? There's no statute of limitation on sex crime against children. Bro, we already said who we pissed out a long time ago. Where the hell have you been, Big Red? Come on, Big Red Badge, you got to catch up. We already told y'all. We told y'all way before somebody even started talking about it. As soon as he made that comment, and people can attest to this, as soon as he made that comment about those people was racist, I said, oh, shit, glory be. He about to go down. That's one of the oldest families in the distilled and the liquor and the distribution of spirits business. They PR market, they firms and they people. Oh my God. Grandeur life. As soon as I finish this thing, just finish. As soon as I fix, as soon as I finish, I'm doing this show, man. I'm gonna hook you. I'm gonna call you up. All right. Yes, sir. Yo, when he did that, and only reason y'all gotta understand, because see, people don't see the transition of Puff Daddy's house, Puff Daddy, Diddy, Brother Love, and Love. See, he changed his name from Brother Love because Brother Love's name was patented by a professional wrestler who used to manage what's the dude's name? The Undertaker. Do anybody remember his name? His name was Brother Love. He was he was he was the Undertaker manager and Kane manager. The wrestler, the professional wrestler, yeah. The professional wrestler Undertaker. That was his name, Mike Foley. Gene Deal, did you hear about the motion to dismiss all claims and allegations against Lucius Charles Granger Motown? See that? See that? What was he doing? Yeah, he was a pallbearer. Yeah, Christy, you be watching professional wrestling? You be trying to steal moves, Christy? Nigga, you think I'm playing with you? Don't let me suplex your ass. Huh, Christy? She said, no, he's the pallbearer. Brother Love, yep. That's why he changed his name to Love. He couldn't patent that or he couldn't use that name because it was already done by somebody else. Y'all don't read. Yeah. So now anybody who put their name as a character witness for old boy and they don't know his charges, they got to be out their rabbit ass mind. He's trying to take care because he know it's just a matter of time right now. They don't go in there and do what they do, tear up all three locations. See, they only talked about two. They only talked about two. They didn't talk about the New York location. Christy said she on it. She on it like a fat rat in a cheese factory. Get on it then, mama. Woo! I like a woman that take charge and say, yo, I'm on it. Don't worry about Big Gene. I'm going to find out. Oh, somebody found it. Mike Foley? No, his number, Mike Foley, they call him Brother Love, not Dude Love. Where you get your information from? Third Day Films? That's why I go watch the Second Day film. Hey, stay so serious. You short, white, and angry? Oh my God. So you sure your name ain't Karen? Christy? She's talking about I'm short, white, and angry. Christy Karen? Yeah, they did. Vicky Davis, they did. And I said that. Jack said it too? Okay. Somebody put it up there. Mike Foley is the action. Who's that? Big Mark. No, we like Karens. Sorry. Have you ever made love to a Karen? I went to a 95% white school. That's no reason, Gene. Mike Foley. Okay, Mike Foley. Okay, that's his name. He had that name. So anybody that were going to write a character reference on this dude and don't know his charges may be risking, if they are in the public eye and have a product or have anything that has to do with a product, they may be risking their brand. That's why Ray J said the things that he has said, that they want to know what's going on and what they want to know what's happening. That's like when Pac went to jail and Big didn't do any kind of money to raise for Pac's bail and everything. They knew that Pac went to jail for some bull crap because he definitely did not rape that girl. But no one would touch it in the industry back then. Only girls came forward and raised money for Pac legal fees until Suge Knight got involved. I'm just saying. Listen, there's a whole lot of people and they keep on doing this campaign on people snitching, people telling. It's a whole big campaign on people giving their opinions or what they think, and people don't want you to hear it. I don't care who talks, what they telling, what they saying, how they saying it. You got to be smart enough. You got to be educated enough to take in all information that's out there, whether good, bad, or indifferent, and decipher what you believe or what you want to believe, what it is. Don't matter, bro. You got to realize I was there when Christian had runny nose and snotty nose problems. So he gonna always be a little baby to me. I'm not worrying about none of that shit. Inquiry minds want to know that real. What you talking about, Bill Will? Listen, everybody, Nady Johnston just came in. Hey, Monique, how you doing, Monique? Monique gave me some hearts. Hey, Monique Easton, all these damn Moniques. What is a character witness? A character witness is a witness that stands up and swear to the courts in either a written statement or a verbal statement to the court that he can attest to and his knowledge of you and the good that you do, and that it could be a travesty. It could be a travesty that you go to jail when you got more to offer to the community. That he is a witness of your character. That your character is noteworthy enough that you have been what they call a pillar of the community, that you have helped people more than you hurt people. Okay. That your character, and I'm trying to find a right word for it, is let me see right here. Did somebody help Big Gene? Your character is morally stands and ethical. Okay, look at Nady Johnson. She just came in and say a character witness is someone who knows you and that can vouch morally standing on your ethics. Well, thinking of character witnesses and people that have morality and speaking good of somebody, I could say Christy is a member, y'all. A go Christy, a go Christy, a go Christy is a member, y'all. A go Christy, a go Christy. I say Christy is a member, y'all. Oh, go Christy, crazy white girl. I say Christy is a member, y'all. Yo, a go Christy, shorty, Christy is a member. I ain't want to say crazy white girl, but you said that you was short, crazy white. I was just repeating what you said, Christy. All right. Okay. Don't take your membership back. I'm just messing with you, Chris. Thank you for being a member. You ain't know anybody could get it, Christy? Members, non-members? Hold up. Who that? Chanel 312. Tell her anybody could get it. Yeah, the man of New York. Crazy said, I'm crazy. I own that shit. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Edgewood. Robin Edgeridge. Yeah, you want a character witness to have a good reputation. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, but April, allegations can't cause the raid for you to go into a judge and say you want a subpoena to do a raid. You have to have evidence that you have probable cause to do this raid because this has been proven. We have a CI, confidential informant. We have video surveillance. We have audio surveillance. We have someone who's a witness to this happening there, to be able to get a subpoena from a judge to go in not one location, not two locations, but 3 different locations. Christy, thank you for that. What else was that? A Dick Ross? A Dick Ross? Dick Ross is a member, y'all. Oh, Dick Ross. A Derek Ross. I said Dick Ross. No Diddy. I gotta rewind. It's my eyes, Derek. I'm sorry. I can't really see Derek. Derek Ross. A Derek Ross. A Derek Ross is a member, y'all. Oh, Derek Ross. A Derek Ross. A Derek Ross is a member, y'all. Go, Derek. A Derek Ross. A Derek Ross is a member, y'all. Thank you for your membership, Derek Ross. And she just gonna mess up my whole flow. Her name is SOLSTICE. I'm just gonna call her Sotice. Sotice. Sotice is a member, y'all. A Sotice. A Sotice. A Sotice is a member, y'all. Oh, Sotice. A Sotice. Sotice is a member, y'all. Go. A Sotice. Yeah, Sotice. Sotice, thank you for your membership. If I said your name right, SOLSISTICE. You too, Mr. Derek Rose. Was that Derek Ross? Derek Ross. Derek Ross. Along with Christy. 3 members. A character witness is someone who includes specific examples and show how the person has helped you and someone else, or how he or she has been a leader and inspiration, I guess, inspiration to the community and or inspiration to you, you know. So that's what they're trying to do. Robin Eldridge said, call me fancy. Call you fancy, Robin? How am I remember that and your name come up Robin? Stone Cold Steve Austin. That ain't the real Stone Cold Steve Austin. Everybody loves Stone Cold Steve Austin. Every black guy growing up wanted to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you watch wrestling, if you knew anything about wrestling, everybody wanted to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. Salute to the real or the fake Stone Cold. That was one of my idols growing up. I didn't care about what The Rock was cooking. This nigga Rock is wearing a dress now on commercial. It's crazy. So now, I just wanted y'all to know that they doing a lot of paperwork. They are doing a lot of paperwork on old boy. Chevron TV, Chevron TV, Chevron TV is a member, y'all. Yeah, Chevron TV, Chevron TV. Go watch Chevron TV. Cause Chevron TV is a member, y'all. Go Chevron TV, Chevron TV, Chevron TV is a member, y'all. Go Chevron, go Chevron. Chevron TV is a member, y'all. Chevron TV, thank you for your membership to the Gene Deal Show. Pretty gangster. What you say, pretty gangster? Yeah, I seen that thing with LeBron dressed up like a Mimi flows at my membership must just stick in her head the way I sing. Okay, well, I just wanted to let y'all know that's the stage of Diddy's defense right now. They know that the government has enough information, you understand, to bring him up on certain charges. But when they ask for all the paperwork, all the taxes and everything, going back 3 years, it's a reason why Diddy for a long time put everything in everybody else's name but his. People who commit crimes do crimes around people who are criminal and do crimes and does crimes. It's a reason why he said to himself, well, if I ever brought up on charges, they can't take this from me because I don't own it. It ain't mine. That belonged to Justin. M. Cryptox. I don't know what that is. M. Cryptox Ox HB. What up with you, boy? Shanice Tyree. Wow. For real, he hung around Epstein. I didn't know that, Therese. You helped me with something else. Blurry Circles, what up? They say they got better artists over there. Blurry Circles. I am blind. I can't see. If you knock me down, don't you blame it on me. Kick. All right, Blurry Circles. Hey, Michael Jackson, that's one of my Thriller. Man. Michael Jackson said, a man tight out is more important than money, Gene. Okay. We all needed to hear that one, Michael. Some of them was thinking about it, Michael. Do I want my ass or do I want the money? Do I want the ass or do I? They was thinking about it, huh, Mike? DUH, Legendary Con, what up with you? Carla Stewart, you said this is sad. What's that, Carla? What's so sad? Emo, what up? Okay, I'll call you Emo then. But you put M Cryptox HB. Okay, Emma? Is it Emma? Oh, I can't understand. Man, I gotta give me some damn glasses. They in the car. All right. Christian tell you they all connected. See, Puff is on drugs, C. Hayes. Puff is on drugs, but I don't think he's crazy. He ain't gonna put his shit in the crackhead name. If he got something in Stevie J name, that nigga is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo Cocoa Puffs. Get it? Cocoa Puffs? Oh. Nicholas out there in Sweden. Hi, Nicholas from Sweden. Yo, I seen that story of Mary J. Blige. I don't know if she was talking to Puff about all the stuff that they was saying that Mary said. I think that was something that AI generated, and it wasn't Mary J. Blige, and they got the whole story confused. You know, I think that's what it is. Let me look at the Jennifer Lampert. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, guys. Oh, I got somebody gave me a cash app. I forgot I turned the thing on. Let me see. I'm sorry. I gotta tell you, because these people, when they cash app you their money, you gotta show respect and say something to them. Okay. House of Bling, thank you for the cash app of the book. G Baby, thank you for the cash app. David Sprouse, thank you for the cash app. Spruce, Spruce, for cash app and the cash app for the book. George Wheeler, thank you for the cash app for the book. Dana Looney, hey Dana, thank you for the cash app. Is that for the book too, Dana? Let me know. I'm about to go to the store. Kennedy Flanagan, KD, thank you for the cash app for the book. Mr. Michael Jackson, thank you for the cash app. Eric Minion, thank you for the cash app. Appreciate you. Andrew Whitfield is a member, y'all. Andrew Winfield is a member, y'all. Hey, Andrew is a member, y'all. You know Andrew Winfield is a member, y'all. Oh, he's a member on the Gene Deal Show. He's a member. What the hell do Gene be taking? Thank you for your membership, Mr. Winfield. Appreciate you. So, look out, man. Don't get caught up in that Shaq and that Shannon Sharp beef, man. That shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that Shaq might got a hit single. He did a diss beat. He said, damn, Kendrick Lamar did 4 diss beefs, and that nigga got diss beef on Drake, and he got, that nigga got he was the top selling music in the last 2 or 3 weeks with the 4 diss tracks. Let me do my diss track on Shannon. Stephen A. Smith, Jalen Ross has always, both of those guys have been good and great at what they do. Jalen has been a pillar to his community. I don't know what Stephen A. Smith does out there in Queens, but there's no need that y'all could do that for the industry, man, beefing like that or whatever. Kendrick and Drake already let y'all know about what I felt about they shit. All that's all inside, all propaganda from the media and from their company. And with the Diddy and the 50 shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't let a boy come do a man's job. And 50 is way above any criticism from Christian Combs. So I said I wasn't going to take long of y'all time, bro. I've been on here an hour. I lied! But anyway, man, thank y'all for y'all time. I do appreciate y'all. This Big Gene. I'll be seeing y'all soon. And y'all watch out on the internet. Diddy might be expecting a character witness letter from you. Peace. Deuces.